1, 2, 3. We have 3 budget smartphones from Hotwav. 3 budget-friendly smartphones. The Note 13 Max, the Note 12 2024, and the Note 12 EF. So if you're looking out to buy a budget smartphone, especially if you're looking out to try a different brand and you want to pick one amongst these 3 smartphones, then this video is for you. It is going to be a detailed unboxing and real-life experience. The Hotwav brand is not new, and they are known for making rugged phones, very good rugged smartphones, which a lot of them have actually reviewed them on this channel of recent. Okay, so out of the box, all 3 smartphones come with a charger, a USB-C cable, a SIM ejector tool, and a transparent case. So this is all the accessories you actually need to get started. And mind you, these phones are not rugged smartphones, but it should survive splashes. So let's talk about the design of these smartphones and also the build quality of all 3 smartphones. So let's see if anyone feels different from the other. Now they all have 3 different designs, but the same build quality of a good rubber material. Now holding the 3 phones, here's what I noticed. The Hotwav Note 13 Max feels the most premium. It is slightly heavier than the other 2, and that gives it a sturdy feel. The Note 12 2024 and the Note 12 EF have a similar design, but the Note 12 EF is the most compact. And then for the external features, all 3 smartphones have the same features underneath, including a USB Type-C port, the microphone, and the speaker grill. And then on the right, you have the power button that is also their fingerprint sensor, and then the volume rockers on all 3 smartphones. On the left is a tray for SIM card and a micro SD card. And then moving over to the display, all 3 smartphones have HD Plus screens, which means you're getting decent clarity, but nothing mind-blowing. They all sport the same screen size of 6.8 inches, same height, same resolution, same IPS panel, and also same bright and rich colors. They all respond to touches very well, with thin bezels and punch-hole cutout in their display for their selfie cameras. So when it comes to consuming media content, do you spot any difference amongst the 3 displays? If you do, please rush to the comments and let us know. But for me, the Note 13 Max gets a little brighter and also has better contrast, followed by the 12 EF. But there is more. Yes, and that's for you to find out and share in the comment. So if you go over to the settings on each of them, you can find some customizations to tweak to your desire, as well as increasing the RAM size for more performance. So apart from the design and also the display, the most important thing is the performance. Now, do you know that all 3 smartphones are powered by the same processor? Yes. Now the processor here is a UniSoC T606 processor on all 3 smartphones, with just a slight difference in RAM sizes and memory storage. You have a 256 gig and a 6 gigs of RAM on the Max, and then 128 gig on the 12 EF and also on the Note 12 2024. So it's more like having the same smartphone in 3 different bodies. But since it's a comparison, there is always a winner. So let's see how each of them perform in real life. So for daily use, if you're someone who just browses the web, go to social media, you watch videos, all 3 smartphones are fine. But the Note 13 Max is noticeably faster in responding to commands and touches, and also switching between apps. All 3 smartphones can handle heavy tasks to some extent, like gaming. I played the Free Fire game on all 3 smartphones for at least an hour plus, and it actually held up, even with the internet connection turned on, except at some point it slows down and picks up again. So it is okay, but these are not gaming smartphones. And also, if you have too many apps open at once, you're sure to experience lags. And then for the battery, all 3 smartphones sport the same battery capacity. We have a 5160 mAh battery on all 3 smartphones, and the way they handled everything, in my experience, was quite impressive. And honestly, the battery is good. It lasted long enough and it took about 2 hours to charge all of them to 100%. 2 hours plus to charge them to 100%. So let's test out the camera on all three smartphones and see which one actually has a better picture quality. Now on all three smartphones sport the same 48 megapixels main camera lens and a 16 megapixels selfie camera. But when it comes to picture quality, the results are quite different. They all do well, especially in good light conditions. They're able to capture the objects clearly with good amount of details. Colors are present, but I think the 13 Max offers more impressive results, especially the skin tone. The selfie camera also produces good looking pictures with good colors. The separation is good when it comes to portrait pictures. And then videos are recorded at 1080p on all three devices. It is clear and decent enough with details. No stabilization here, only good colors. And you have enough memory space to save all these good memories, and also good for social media postings and online meetings. All three smartphones run on Android version 14 out of the box and will be getting frequent software updates. The user interface is clean and void of any bloatwares, and you can go ahead to install any app of your choice. So which one is actually the best here amongst these three smartphones? Obviously, they all sport the same processor, the same display size, the same battery, same camera, but there is always a winner. And for me, I'm going to go with the 13 Max. And just like I said before, it's like having the same smartphone on three different bodies. They all perform very, very well. But one of the major difference is their price. But apart from the faster response on the 13 Max, every other thing else is the same on all three smartphones. Now for their prices, the Note 13 Max cost $115, approximately 177,000 naira. And then the Note 12 EF is $100 smartphone, approximately 154,000 in naira. And then you have the Note 12 2024 for $95. That's about 146,000 naira. Now all three smartphones are available on AliExpress, and I'm going to include the buying link in this video description so you can check it out and buy any of these smartphones. But I would like to know which of these smartphones does it for you. Is it the Note 13 Max, the Note 12 EF, or the Note 12 2024? Please, let's hurry to the comment and talk about it. And guys, if it's your first time on my channel watching this video, please don't leave without subscribing to my channel. There's plenty more where this came from. And I will see you in the next one.